Please welcome to court number 2 in the women's doubles. Number 4 seeds representing England, Gabrielle Adcock and Lauren Smith. And the number 2 seeds representing Malaysia, Vivian Hu Kamun and Woon Kei Wei.
So the second women's doubles semi-final, and representing England, Gabby Adcock, already of course through with her husband to the final of the mixed doubles, which will be an all-English affair against Langridge and Ulver, and being partnered now by Lauren Smith. They're up against the second-seeded Malaysians, Vivian Hu and Woon Kei Wei. Not a lot to choose between them in the world rankings. The Malaysians 18 in the world, the English 27. They've never played each other before. Our umpire from South Africa, Lawrence Bester, and Rohana de Silva from Sri Lanka will be his service judge. Gabby Adcock, 23 years of age, born in Leeds, played in Delhi 4 years ago. Finished 4th, that horrible position, losing the bronze medal playoff in this event, quarter-finalist in the mixed doubles. Lauren Smith, who provides the power from the back of the court from Carlisle. She's 22 years of age. It's her first Commonwealth Games. Reached the last 32 in the women's doubles in the last 2 World Championships. The right-hander of the Malaysian combination is Vivian Hu, 24 years of age. The last 16 of the women's doubles in Guangzhou, China, the World Championships last year. And her partner, Woon Kei Wei, a 26-year-old, did compete in Delhi 4 years ago and reached the last 16 of the women's doubles. Route through for the pairs. Adcock and Smith, well, had an epic match with the Scots Imogen Bankier and Kirsty Gilmore, winning 21-13, 17-21, 21-18, and then straight games wins against the Singaporeans Fu and Neo, and the Canadians Bruce and Chan. As the second seeds, Hu and Woon had a bye in the first round. And then they beat the pair from the Seychellois 21-8, 21-9, and the South Africans 21-7, 21-10. Confirmation of our umpire. This, of course, would have been the women's doubles match in the gold medal team match, but because Malaysia had
players ready to play,
taken a 3-1 lead, it wasn't played.
Well, the First Ladies semi-final was a real one-sided encounter. I can't see that happening in this second semi-final. The second seed Malaysians might be favourites, but I think the English pair are strong now. Really, they've had a tough route through to the semi-final. Malaysians haven't really been troubled with 2 relatively easy matches. I expect this one to be tight. Gabby Adcock already through to the mixed doubles final tomorrow. Knows she's got a medal. Doesn't know what colour yet, but she'll be hoping to guarantee herself a second medal here with Lauren Smith.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
on my
a
right,
little Clyde.
Lauren Smith.
I went to go and buy some of those for the grandkids the other day, and they'd sold out. I wonder if I can go down and make that young lady an offer.
Well, maybe you can get the Clyde mascot outfit. You can have the life-size version.
And on my left,
Doubt if they do them in extra large.
Vivian Wukamun, Malaysia. Lauren Smith to serve to Vivian Wukamun.
Big game for Malaysia.
Lovell.
Then this is a chance for them to get a pair into the final.
Service over. 1 love.
And that's fantastic defence by Lauren Smith.
1.
Already seen in this second semi-final. The attack maybe not quite as big. The defence will be a little bit easier. Oh, the cross left drifts wide by the left-handed wound. And the English pair with a slight advantage at the start of the game.
Yeah, excellent defence again from Smith. Gabby Adcock looks so sharp at the net over the last few days. Moves forward, takes the shuttle early, gets it down.
Service over.
Well, the crouch defence.
3.
Around the head, not quite working. And that's a good angle on the attack by Vivian Hu. Attacking cross-court at Lauren Smith. Lauren Smith is the younger, less experienced player on court. Gabby Adcock's got a lot of experience now, playing big events. More often than not in the mixed doubles.
4-3.
Three quick points for the Malaysian. There's the difference. A couple of times Vivian Hu quite often is content to defend, coming up with a decisive smash.
And to the right side of Gabby Adcock was ready on the backhand. It was a clever placement.
A couple of times now she's just dragged that smash down, and this now 5 straight points.
3.
A little bit of tension in the arm maybe here at the start in this semi-final. Lauren Smith, normally such a consistent worker around the rear court. There's a lot of the smashing in this partnership.
Seven, 3.
And that one's drifted along of the baseline. And a healthy 4-point lead for the Malaysian pair.
Service over.
Line judge changed her mind. Originally
7.
was pointing down as in and then spreading the arms.
Well, the shuttle was clearly out several inches.
Late.
The Malaysian girls really look relaxed on defence, though, working the shuttle cross-court a lot of the time off the attack.
Late. Service over. 8, 4.
Well, the English girls just asking for the shuttle to be changed. Lauren Smith thinking it's a little bit fast. There's another one of her lifts. Goes along of that baseline.
Service over. 5, 8.
And that's quality work
6,
there.
8.
Good defence by Smith. Gabby Adcock moving forward, anticipating the weak return, pushing the shuttle down at Woon.
Gabby Adcock getting more involved now. There was a time when it was almost 2 against 1 and Lauren Smith is getting a little isolated at the back. Gabby almost out of the action.
Well, a real lucky shot there by Woon. Actually hit the net cord with the frame shot. Gabby Adcock did well just to retrieve it. But Vivian Hu comes in to brush the shuttle off.
Gabby asking whether she had played it on the other side of the net. It was pretty close.
I think it was more in hope rather than belief.
10, 7.
It's lovely defence and that huge draw, by the way. The first men's doubles semi-final has been a real classic, won by the Singaporeans Krishnantra and Triachart over England's Langridge and Mills, 21-19 in the final game.
Serves over.
Oh, we get to the interval, it's 11-8 to the Malaysian pair. The flick serve down the centre of the court, drifting wide by Lauren Smith.
sure whether we should look to just take the attack a little bit more down the trans, yeah, and the net bag comes slightly off. So we're just, because they are getting this second turn, trying to get it over the top of the forecourt player. Right,
Go
okay,
to
stay
20
patient.
seconds. Go to 20 seconds.
Well, my former partner and coach, Julian Robertson, takes charge of the ladies' doubles for England. Just telling the English girls that the Malaysians are working the defence cross-court, trying to step back a little bit off the tape. They're not blocking a lot of the defence. The Malaysian girls don't have to be quite so close to the tape.
Service over.
Well, it's very relaxed by Vivian, who overhead.
11.
Lovely technique. Look, the drop shot went wide.
Ten. 11.
Two quick points then for the English pair on the resumption, and they're back to within one.
But again,
So
struggling with the defence
Go.
on this side of the court. Just seem a little bit faster. Already seen 3 or 4 shots drift long of the baseline by the English pair. Need to just alter how hard they're hitting the shuttle, maybe just aim on the front line. If it is a bit faster, it will drift towards the back line. But their defences are strong enough that they can cope even with a slightly shorter lift.
Super shot from Gabby Adcock, not the winning smash.
11.
It was the one before that
12.
set up the opportunity for the smash. That one pinned the woman in her backhand corner.
Oh, they really worked that rally well. Longest rally of the match so far. Both pairs working hard. The English, who found the gap in the end.
Service over.
Well,
13.
aggressive play moving
11.
forward. But again, just got to take a little bit of pace off when they're playing from this side. And the gap is 2 points, and we've seen, I think, 4 or maybe 5 shuttles land long at the back of the court. It's the only difference at the moment.
Service
That
over.
one's down though.
12. 13.
Yeah, the lift was short from Vivian Hu. Gabby Adcock hardly had to move to hit the smash, and the retreating Woon had no chance.
Service over. 14. 12.
Well, I think I almost said retweeting there as Woon was going back, which probably wasn't even a word a couple of years ago, but now it's everywhere on Twitter.
I've failed to discover the likes of Twitter yet. No intention of doing so. again, it's that decisive smash from Vivian Hu.
15.
As the rally went on, both pairs attacking and defending well. And Vivian Hu with the accuracy down the centre of the court. And take the point. I know all the English players are on Twitter. It's a good way for fans to keep up to date and not just read what you see in the paper or what you see online. You get a little bit of an insight into maybe what's happening in the village, how they're feeling after a long day's play.
Service over.
And that's good control from the mid-court. Woon was at the back of the
15.
court. Gabby Adcock saw the space in front of her. Really tight. Stop shot actually touching the net as it crossed over. I don't think she wants to lunge too deeply on that knee. Already has a bandage on it. There he is, our favourite Malaysian supporter, leading his band of followers in the crowd.
13-15. Play.
Pulled wide.
14-15.
Once again, the English pair get to within a point, but they've been struggling to get level.
Well, that was a jump smash by Vivian Hu, unusual in the ladies' game to see a two-footed jump smash. Got the elevation, the angle was there, but it just missed the line.
Service over.
Well, I was just about to say, since the
16,
interval, the English girls have really
14.
been able to control their length to the rear of the court. And as soon as I was thinking it, one just drifts long again. I'm sure they were told by the coaches to control the length. No more mistakes on that back line.
Oh, and another one goes long.
17.
She had to go for that shot. Was in on the net exchange. Vivian Hu with the forehand. She saw the opportunity to attack it. Just putting on a little bit too much pace. But that's a really clever defensive shot.
15.
Just lifted the return.
17.
I think she maybe even already had that shot in her mind before she played the return. The straight lift, followed by the cross-court block.
This time, though,
16.
the length is
17.
perfect.
And they draw within one again.
Vivian.
Every time they've got close to the Malaysian girls, they just haven't been able to get back ahead of them.
Yeah, the last time the English pair had the lead, it was 3-2.
clever smash, Vivian Hu.
18.
Lauren
16.
Smith was looking to be aggressive with the defence moving forward on the forehand side. See her take a step forward, looking to crouch defend. But again, once you've made that decision to go forehand, if it comes over on the backhand side, it's almost impossible to change your grip in time.
Play.
Well, it's the Malaysian
16.
pressure again. They've taken the three-point lead back. Every time the English girls have got close, the Malaysians have just stepped on the gas to pull away. And now just 2 points away from the opening game.
That's wide.
20 game point.
4 game points
16.
for Hu and Woon.
Play. Game.
Well, they only need one. They take it at the first time of asking.
First game won by
And the second seeds take the opening game. 21-16.
16.
Just that little bit more effective when attacking the Malaysians, particularly Vivian, who's smashing, which the English pair were finding it difficult to deal with. The last rally.
I'm very impressed, especially with Vivian Hu's defence. She really does work the shuttle well cross court. She's got sort of an inside-out defence on the backhand. And she's really working the English girls deep into the corners, not giving them the chance to attack in straight lines.
First to the net. Okay. Come on, patience now, yeah? Really patient in defence. Come on.
Julian Robertson asking for a little patience on defence. Maybe that was the difference. The Malaysian girls a little bit stronger on defence. They're relaxed, but they're ready, and they really were moving the shuttle deep into the corners well, not giving the English girls the short lift to attack.
Go to
We're
20
in the
seconds.
left-hander,
Go
and Vivian
to
Hu
20 seconds.
looks very relaxed at the moment.
A 5
Second
point
game.
margin
Level.
at the end of the first game. Here we go with the second.
Play.
Well, there's that defence by Vivian Hu, getting a fantastic length. And this time it was Lauren Smith getting stuck at the back of the court, unable to do anything with the backhand, and an easy kill for Woon at the net.
Two. Love.
And as the lift goes wide, the English girls have got to be very careful here. Confidence brimming for the Malaysians. And if they let them get a lead in this second game, it's going to be incredibly hard to pull them back.
Yeah, the Malaysian attack is that much more decisive.
Well, that's a fantastic smash down the line. Defence is all about confidence. When it's going well, you see the shuttle so early, it feels like you've got so much time to put the shuttle anywhere on the court. But when the confidence is low, the feet stop moving, the legs get a little bit straighter, and it all seems to be a little bit difficult at the moment for Adcock and Smith.
Fall off. Five.
So straight out to a 5-love lead. This is indeed ominous from an English perspective.
Well, they're totally dominant at the moment, picking their attack, choosing when to inject the pace.
Six.
Second return mistake in a row by Lauren Smith. Gabby Adcock just trying to slow the pace of the game down, looking to change the shuttle. The Malaysian girls want to get on with it. They don't want to stop this momentum.
They're on the scoreboard, and that will be a considerable relief to them.
6.
Well, they desperately needed that. A really good, great angle by Lauren Smith. And the Malaysian girls just asking for the court to be mopped.
Thank you. Service over. 7.
Well, another quick point for the Malaysian girls. The flick just too short by Lauren Smith. No chance to even get back in position on defence. Vivian Hu quickly back.
Hold. Service over. 2. 7.
Better power from Gabby Adcock. A good placement too. Going across the left-hander who was waiting with the forehand grip.
Three.
Woon there, just missing the opportunity at the net. Was looking to push it straight back at Lauren Smith. She was in position. Just giving the English girls a slight opportunity here to get themselves back in this second game.
Service over. 8. 3.
Vivian Hu really is standing out as the star performer on court at the moment. And a 6-point advantage for the Malaysian girls. Looking to bring a little bit of cheer to the Malaysian camp.
Yep, looking to be the first competitors to reach a gold medal match in the individual competitions.
10. 3.
Today's such a tough schedule. Gabby Adcock already through to the mixed doubles final tomorrow. But if they don't win this match here this afternoon, they'll be back here this evening. Such a long, tough day having to play 2, potentially 3 matches.
Service over. 4-10.
And rely on Malaysia's going to have to play 4 matches. Having lost 2 semi-finals, got to play 2 bronze medal playoffs.
She was already looking tired after that ladies doubles defeat to Ponapa and Gutta.
Great imagination from Vivian
Serves over.
with the
11,
acute angle
4,
net shot.
interval.
Yes, and the Malaysians look in full control here. I'm sure the Indian pair are still in the arena watching this second semi-final. Really does look like they'll be facing the Malaysian second seeds tomorrow. Have to be a real big reversal in the second half of this second game for the English to pull this one back.
Go to 20 seconds. Go to 20 seconds.
Well, as we watch this incredibly long rally, I can see Julian Robertson really trying to pump up both girls, really for one really big effort before this game slips away from them.
11-4.
Incredible skill by Vivian Hu there on the net, first with the forehand
Play.
cross court and then the backhand. But she's looking relaxed, confident and in control at the moment of this game.
Well,
The
4.
defensive mistake by Lauren Smith. The smash was actually quite high. Von Woon, I think that's why she's got a wry smile. The smash was quite high. Almost head height for Lauren Smith.
Service over.
Well, finally it hits the floor.
5-12.
The English pair really having to work hard for any points they can get in this at the moment. Stubborn defence by the Malaysian girls. The coach encouraged them really to
Back it up.
play a strong rally after that good one.
Yeah, they've got to string points together and rapidly. Still a very big deficit of 7. Already a game down.
5-12. Play. Service over.
That doesn't help.
No, the look up to the
13,
heavens. Now
5.
Gabby Adcock knows. The coach shouts back it up, but unfortunately the serve short. And an 8-point lead, 13-5. And that one has drifted wide. The cross-court lift
14.
by Smith.
5.
And the match is drifting away.
And if the English girls do lose this match, we won't be looking forward to facing another Malaysian pair in a few hours.
15-5.
Of course, Gabby having lost the bronze medal playoff 4 years ago. Well, at least she's got the consolation of knowing they're in the mixed doubles final. Now then, what's happening here? The referee's coming up.
Well, there doesn't seem to be any problem with any of the players.
No, I don't know what's going on.
Looks like we'll be back underway.
15-5.
Oh, it looks to be a technical problem.
Yeah, the scoreboard showing 14-5 to the Malaysians.
And it's 15-5.
And that one is wide again. Lauren Smith
16.
really struggled on defence in this match. And the scoreboard's back working. 16-5, 11-point margin.
Service over.
Well, that's better by the English
16.
pair. But still the Malaysians who are still smiling even after losing that point.
Yeah, when you're 10 points clear this late in the final game, there's no need to panic.
6-16.
The English pair just asking for the speed of play just to get a little bit quicker in between the points.
Service fault call. Service over. 17-6.
Well, when it's going wrong, it all seems to go wrong. And even the service judge now is getting in on the act, calling Lauren Smith for the fault serve.
Yeah, it's been cruelly
18.
exposed, hasn't it, the
6.
defence of Smith.
Well, in comparison to the Malaysian girls who have looked so solid, smoothly moving the shuttle around the court, Lauren Smith just trying to change the direction. And that one drifts long.
19-6.
Total dominance by the number 2 seeds from Malaysia. A terrible situation for the English girls when you run out of ideas and nothing's working.
Yes.
Service over. 7-19.
Well, with a margin of lead such as this, I'm sure the English girls may even be considering this bronze medal match they have to play later now.
8, 19.
Well, it's not over yet. They're still fighting. Long, long rally. Vivian Hu, in the end, with the mistake, trying to play too tight.
She's not made many, though, has she?
No, she's really stood out. Relaxed, composed, but confident.
Well, 19.
A little racket throw there by Woon after another mistake at the net. It's a tiny bit of frustration that they're not able to close out this semi-final.
But that takes them
10, 19.
Well, I thought it might be a touch of the racket on the way through,
Yes.
but the shuttle landed long. And a little run here to give a little bit of encouragement to the English fans in the ladies' doubles. Fantastic retrieval there by the English, staying in the rally. Well, whose defence is going to crack first?
Whose patience?
Sure, this is the longest rally of the match. Wow, fantastic work rate in the end, and it's Lauren Smith working around the rear of the court, taking a deep
11,
breath in, and she
19.
smashes cross court. The legs were straight, the left-hander Woon, and the English are fighting for this. They're back to 11.
Yes, if only they'd be able to put 5 successive points together earlier in the game. Still highly unlikely that they can recover.
Yeah. 11, 19.
Well, Wasman Razak, the Malaysian coach, I think asking for a little injection of pace here to try and get his girls over the line.
And again, the scoreboard is wrong. Instead, it's 11-19.
And the mistake by Smith coming forward. And the Malaysian girls are on the verge of booking their place in the final. 20, match point 11.
Yeah, a thoroughly deserved victory. They were by far the better pair. And Malaysia have their first representatives in a gold medal match in the individual disciplines, with Vivian Hu and Woon Ki Wei being overwhelmed, honestly, Adcock and Smith. 21-16, 21-11 in 44 minutes.
21-16, 21-11. Thank you, Secretary.
Well, happy Malaysian fans. They'll have someone to cheer in tomorrow's finals. Adcock and Smith will be back later against another Malaysian pair.
Yeah, it won't be easy, particularly as Gabby, I'm sure, will have half her mind on the gold medal match tomorrow in the mixed doubles.
Well, You can see her just take a little look onto the other court as her husband is playing in the men's doubles.
And unfortunately he's losing. They were ahead, Adcock and Ellis, in the first game for most of it, but lost it 21-19 to Chan and Go, the Malaysians, and the Malaysians lead 9-5 in the second. But these Malaysians are through to the gold medal match to play the defending champions from India, Jwala Gutta and Ashwini Ponappa.
And I think the Indian ladies doubles pair will have a much sterner test tomorrow. The defence of the top Malaysian ladies there was much stronger than their teammates.
21-16, 21-11. So that wraps up the action on court number 2, although obviously that men's doubles continues on court number 1. But we will, before we leave you, show you the highlights of that ladies doubles semi-final.
Vivian Hukamun
The second seed Malaysians walked on court confidently. The opening exchanges were cagey, but it was the defence of the Malaysians which stayed strong, really working the full court. Adcock and Smith struggling to get any success with the attack. On the odd occasion that they did find the gaps, the Malaysians responded with strong points. Vivian Hu especially really stood out on court with her defence.
Service over.
Hitting good smashes down the middle. Also seeing a jump smash from her. But one of the main factors was Lauren Smith's defence, unfortunately, didn't stand up to the test. And the Malaysian girls really isolated her. And they really pulled away in the second game. Had a healthy lead. The English pair fought hard to stay in the game, but the Malaysians took it. And almost missing the high five there at the end. But success for Malaysia, and they have a finalist in the ladies' doubles.
Yeah, it was just about the only unforced error they made. And there it is. It will be Gutta and Ponappa from India, the defending champions, against Hu and Woon.